Hello, Karina Essa here, and in this video I'll share the major role NFTs are playing and will continue to play in the metaverse. You see, when Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, announced that the social network was changing its name to Meta, a Greek word for beyond, in October 2021, it made headlines all over the world. He explained the need for a name change was to better reflect the future of the internet, which will go far beyond social media. The name Meta comes from Metaverse, which Mark Zuckerberg believes to be the internet's next frontier. Although Facebook is one of the most used products in the world, Mark Zuckerberg wants it to include more of what we do every day, so people perceive his company as not being a social media one, but a metaverse one. In fact, the company has already spent $10 billion to build their metaverse and is planning to do the same every year for a long time. Ever since this announcement, the search interest for the terms metaverse and NFT started to boom. So what exactly is the metaverse? The metaverse is like combining the power of the internet to smartphones, haptic devices, augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and the blockchain. The metaverse is a virtual world in which people can meet and interact with each other, and with the help of augmented reality, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, people will be able to completely immerse themselves in that experience. And in some metaverses, we will be represented by real 3D versions of ourselves, so our experiences in the virtual world will be much more lifelike. For a better understanding of what the metaverse is, I recommend you watch the Steven Spielberg film Ready Player One. The story takes place in 2045 when the world is on the brink of chaos and collapse. But the people have found salvation in the Oasis, a virtual reality universe created by the character James Halliday. The concept of a metaverse has come with a lot of doubt and skepticism, with many people not understanding why people would spend hard-earned money on make-believe products for make-believe people in a make-believe world. But a lot of our daily activities contain elements of the metaverse already. For example, we have friends on social media whom we've never met in person. We hold work meetings remotely using platforms such as Zoom. And the metaverse will simply enhance what we are already experiencing right now. We'll simply wear a virtual reality headset, and when we do, we'll get a 3D panoramic view of the metaverse we've entered and hear everything happening around us as if we were physically there. And with haptic technology, kinesthetic communication, we will also be able to feel what we touch in the virtual world, such as feel a handshake or hug. It will be like we're teleporting ourselves in and out of virtual worlds while experiencing very realistic interactions, all while sitting in a chair. So the metaverse could become the new heart for social interactions, the way cafes, bars, television, and social media have been for decades. Now, you may be wondering, how are NFTs closely linked to the metaverse? NFTs represent the original, authentic version of digital images, art, music, video, a domain name, a meme, a video game prop, a piece of land, and more, with documented blockchain ownership. In other words, NFTs store ownership of digital assets on a public ledger. Public ledgers like the Bitcoin blockchain and Ethereum blockchain are not controlled by a single entity. If you own a digital asset on the blockchain, you have the right to buy, sell, and transfer these assets without anyone telling you otherwise. Since blockchain technology can't be tampered with, you can't fake an NFT. And our avatars, or the 3D versions of ourselves in the metaverse, will be able to dress and accessorize with virtual clothing, shoes, jewelry, and eyewear brands. Our avatars will also be able to listen to NFT music or decorate their virtual space with NFT art. The NFTs we own will show our status. In other words, how wealthy we are, how different we are, how trendy we are, and so on. The same way that social media has displayed how wealthy or popular we are by having many followers and likes, and by sharing what we own. And the more highly coveted NFTs we own, or the more rare NFTs or unique NFTs we own, makes us belong to an exclusive club or group. And many people pay thousands of dollars to belong to exclusive communities. In other words, NFTs allow us to put a price on items in the metaverse and prove their ownership. This is why NFTs will power the metaverse, and the commercial opportunities of NFTs and the metaverse are limitless. For example, companies participating in the metaverse will be able to alert people in the digital world of the new arrival of a product or special discount, allow them to virtually browse their products, purchase them using digital currencies, and record the transaction on the blockchain. The fashion brand Gucci, for example, bought virtual land on the digital platform The Sandbox to create virtual fashion experiences for their customers. There are many examples right now that show how NFTs go hand in hand with the metaverse, such as the rapper Snoop Dogg giving access to his private parties or concerts in the metaverse to people who purchase his NFTs. The brand Nike bought a virtual shoe company called RTFKT Studios that makes NFTs and sneakers for the metaverse. This company sold 600 pairs of NFT shoes in only 6 minutes when most people had never heard of NFTs before. Therefore, to interact in the metaverse, people will have to use NFTs. And since usage is what drives value, NFTs could eventually become mainstream as more people join the metaverse, leading NFTs to potentially explode in value. Thanks so much for watching this video. To support our channel, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.